Breast cancer steals so much from women. Patients usually lose their hair during chemo. But as Katie Inman explains, one survivor used a creative method to keep her hair intact.
The method is called cold capping, and it's something breast cancer survivor Ashley Merrick swears saved her hair during treatment. She's actually here with me today to demonstrate how cold capping works and sort of walk us through a little bit of her journey. Ashley, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much for having me, Katie.
All right, well, let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and take a seat. She's actually gonna demonstrate it on me, so I'm gonna be the guinea pig. But sort of tell us, while you're getting these things ready back here, what is cold capping and how did you find out about it?
So I was diagnosed in August of 2021, and after discussing with my husband and sitting my children down, their biggest concern was, are you going to lose your hair? That's all they knew about cancer at the time, and so that became my biggest concern. And I researched supplements actually to try to save my hair and came across cold capping. And while it's very empowering for women to go ahead and shave their head when they get the diagnosis, it's also very empowering to have something that you can have a little bit of control in a situation where you don't have a lot of control.
All right, so let's get this started. You're putting the cap on me now. What is this?
So this is about an 8-pound ice pack that we store in dry ice for an hour prior to treatment. You want to just place your hand there. And we rotate the caps throughout the entire day of treatment, beginning an hour before chemo medicine, during chemo medicine, and 4.5 hours after chemo medicine. But then there's a strap that goes around the base of the neck and around up over the ears that really tightens everything up and allows the scalp to fully cool down. And the point of it is to save your hair follicles so that if your hair does fall out, it will grow back.
Now you have actually chosen to use your journey and give back to other women as well.
After I went through my process, I thought I would never want to see the inside of a chemo room again, but I realized how it helps me so much emotionally and mentally throughout my journey. I want to raise awareness that this is an option for those that think it might be something that they want to try.
And it's important to note that this method might not work for everyone.
This is correct. We tell our patients that 80% keep 50% of their hair. So while it may not work, it's something that you can try, and if after the first or second session you just don't think it's for you, you can stop.
Thank you so much for joining us today. And you've learned a little bit more about cold capping. Maybe this is my new look here, but I'll go ahead and I'll send it back to you in the studio.
It, of course, is the 10th of the month, which means it's time to remind you of our Buddy Check 10 program. Connect with your buddy and remind them to do a breast self-exam and then do one yourself, because early detection is the key in the fight against breast cancer. You can find resources and stories of hope right now at WBIR.com. Well, it is that